view of the skyscrapers of Midtown Manhattan from high above the East River here in New York City. Welcome, everybody, to now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Doctor out there with Bottom. Then it's Silk, and it's the closer. And for the Knicks, they've got buckets. Silk is out there with Schroeder, and it's the closer. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard. Here's Silk. Herman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Well, no secret that the Knicks were planning for a massive free agency and a free agent signing this past summer. They cleared a lot of cap space and were hopeful that their draft choice would be that #1 slot. It did not come to fruition.
Now here's Carroll. Tight defense on him. Here's Yang. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop. And a lot of people, Brent, feel that without a doubt, the Knicks are still a destination for free agents.
Well, to vacation, it seems like, Kevin, because not a lot of the free agents are signing to play basketball in New York City. You know, they put a lot of faith in that idea that it's the #1 market and the best place to live and you can make a lot of money off the court. But for the past 10 years, have not seen much action out of New York City.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the contest. And that one misses. Here's Alexander Walker. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. This one for three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wasted no time on that one.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Passes it to Torres. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The Doctor, here's Yang. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Schroeder. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Chicago with the ball. Carroll passes to Yang. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. From past the arc, sinks the triple. Silk's got 7 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Schroeder pass to Silk. Here's Madsen to end the run. Misses off the left iron.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Bottoms. Now here's Carroll. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Carroll's got his second basket.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Stolen. Here's Silk. The stupendous finish in traffic. Chicago leading by 5. Carroll with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Yang. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Silk's got 9 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Here's Torres. No good on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Schroeder missing.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
From 11 feet away, and it's Chicago scoring again.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Alexander Walker passes to Manson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Now Carroll. Brent, if you were building an offensive system from scratch, what would be your favorite style of play?
I would really tend to lean on 3 guards that could handle the basketball, Kevin. Guys who can initiate plays from all over the floor and really look to find players that are smart about playing off the ball. You combine 3 of those guys with the skill set, so one has it, and the other 2 are maneuvering around. They're going to cause so much commotion. They're going to cause so many breakdowns defensively within a possession that a multitude of playmaking players, that would be tremendous. And
Tough
all of
to
those
defend,
guys,
right? I mean,
yeah, but all those guys too, Kevin, on top of that, if you talked about their physical nature and stature, I would want guys that are 6'6", 6'7", and long, because when you get back to the other end, you want them to be able to coordinate and take up enough room defensively to cause some problems. But man, 3 guards, 3 long guards, and this is something that Phil Jackson relied on during the years when they won championships in Chicago. He always looked for long guards. Aside from Jordan and Pippen, there was the Ron Harpers of the world that helped accentuate what they could do on the perimeter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Shorty, he's checked in for Schroeder. Clutch comes in for the closer. And it's Big Smooth in for Manson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Udoka. Pass to Carroll. The pass to Yang. 3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Short from downtown. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. Carroll passes to Yang. Here's the Magician. Puts up a 3. The shot will not fall. Now, here's Bridges. Not a lot of room, and he makes that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Easy breezy's checked in for the closer. New York on D. It's a 5-point game. Here's Yang. Trying to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Shorty the pass to Dort. Here's Clutch. He dishes it to Bridges. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Dort misses. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Thorpe. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded closely. Picked away. Here's Yang. Drops in the tray. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
New York calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Silver.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And so it's New York with it. And here is Bridges. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Easy Breezy. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks to Udoka. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
He hits the second from the line. Now the shot clock resets to 14 seconds on an offensive rebound. Brent, do you like that change?
I think digging into the numbers a little bit, Kevin, it only affects about 3% of total possessions.
Is that all?
Yeah, throughout the course of the year, not in any given game. So it's very, very,
no kidding,
very, very minimal what happens. But what I like is that players have to reset quickly with 14 on the clock. And I think coaches are starting to think about how it is they might have quick sets as opposed to getting the ball to the top of the key and trying to run through a traditional set. Maybe you have quick sets after the reset to get yourself a better shot.
More strategy. Good. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Outside, Fox. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Easy Breezy. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes to Thorpe. Good on the shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Dort. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Udoka. Bridges with the steal. Shorty the pass to Dort. Hands the shot from the wing.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one doesn't go. Knicks trail by 11. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Here's Silk, guarded by Fox. To the left wing. Here's Easy Breezy. They get it back. The Magician, and he banks in the layup. The Magician's got 6 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the...
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's Chicago as they wrap up the first quarter with a 13-5 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Miller, Easy Breezy out there with Silk. Then there's Dimes, and it's the Magician in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Yang. For 3. A new 14 for the Bulls. Here's Easy Breezy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 4. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. To the paint, here's Bridges. To the wing right side. Dort. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Dimes, the pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Silk. 16 points for him. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. There's Miller with the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Knicks trailed by 11. Bridges passes to Short. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in for the Knicks. Silk's checked in for Shorty. Schroeder comes in for Bridges. Madsen, he's checked in for Big Smooth. The Erasers subbed in for Fox. And the Bulls making a change also. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Magician. The putback, great positioning on the putback. Silk's got it back down to single digits for New York.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And the basket is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Now, here's Jerebko. He's tightly guarded. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Schroeder passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Madsen. It's good from long range. Madsen's got 7.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Chicago again turning it over. Torres checked in for New York. And Chicago also making a switch. The Doctors checked in for Dimes. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Silk. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Yang. And nothing is falling for him right now. Knicks trail by 4. To the middle. And the pass to Silk. Here's Madsen. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Misses from short range.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up off.
Too much at that. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 4.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the foul on the closer. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Schroeder. Here's Madsen. Hits the three-point bomb. Madsen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Bulls have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Madsen. Here's Silk. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For New York, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Carroll with the ball for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to the doctor. Here's Silk. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. A 3-ball. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here's Silk. He's got 18. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Knicks now. New York with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Alexander Walker. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Clutch, he's checked in for Silk. He's perfect from the line this time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Alexander Walker. Wide open. Good work there as it goes. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. Oh, Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ball stolen. Here's Madsen. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Silk. He's got 18. A floater. He lays it in. Silk's got 20 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Alexander Walker passes to Schroeder. Passes it to Madsen. Here's Schroeder. He has 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For New York, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Bulls trail by 5. Carroll dishes to Udoka. There's the pass to Yang. He kicks it to Carroll. Shot clock at 6. The Doctor, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Knicks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. He hits both from the stripe. The Bulls shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Now here's Carroll. 8 points for him. The Bulls keep it alive. Thorpe can't make it work.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Here's Schroeder. Out left to the wing. Pocket 6. Here's Madsen. Carroll covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He misses the free throw. So for the Knicks, Bridges, he's checked in for the closer. Big Smooth comes in for buckets. And it's Fox in for the eraser. The Magician, he's checked in for the Bulls. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Schroeder kicks to Bridges. Pass to Dort. From outside, off the mark.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's the Magician. He has 6. Here's Udoka. Pass to Thorpe. Here's Silk. Guarded by Fox. The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Shorty, he's checked in for New York. And Chicago also making a switch. Easy Breezy's checked in for the closer. New York trailing. Here's Shorty. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bridges misses. Down low, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Silk.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
New York's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Dort. Kicks it to Bridges. Over Fresh. New York, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 3. Inside. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
.149 left to play in the first half. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Shoots the 3. Bridges with the board. New York's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Bremer. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Easy Breezy, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Poked away. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Pass to Udoka. Chicago again turning it over.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And New York making a change here. Jerebko's checked in. Dimes, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Dort. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot's good from Jerebko. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Easy Breezy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Bridges with it. 1 second left. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to some struggles for New York in the first quarter. Things were falling apart on both ends of the floor, and by the end of the period, they found themselves down. Thanks for joining.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Silk.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. The pass to Alexander Walker. Good on the three-point shot. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Carroll. Here's Silk. Herman trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Knicks leading by 5. So the wing on the left. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And he comes up with the deuce.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's Yang. Lays it up off the glass. Silk's got 26.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. Knicks with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's the closer, Carroll covering. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Madsen. 12 points for him. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Knocks it loose. Here's the closer. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. For the three, Chicago grabs the miss. The Doctors got 4 rebounds in this game. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Carroll.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Here's Schroeder. No good from 11 feet. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Bulls shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. New York leading by 4. Pass to Silk. Three-pointer. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Carroll. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Offensive rebound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Madsen, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Right wing, here's Yang. And again, Chicago, no good.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Here's Carroll. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Schroeder. 8 points for him. Passes to Torres. Rebound by the Bulls. Bottoms got 4 rebounds now tonight. Taken away. Manson passes to Torres. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Bulls trailed by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Eby. Bangs home the trifecta.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 17. Pulls it up. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
To the inside. Schroeder. It's good. Schroeder's got 10 points. And it's Carroll with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Alexander Walker passes to Schroeder. Here's Torres. It's deflected.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Kicks it to Carroll. Bottoms the pass to Yang, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
So for the Knicks, Bridges, he's checked in for Silk. Clutch comes in for the closer, and it's Big Smooth in for the eraser. Chicago also making some changes. The Magician comes in for the Doctor, and it's Dimes in for Bottoms. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. Here's Silk, and he has 28 points for the game. To the paint, Herman, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. 3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Bridges, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points in the game. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Now the pass to Carroll. Here's the Magician. A 3. Another 3 for Chicago. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Trailing by 2. Now Bridges. He's got 7. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Shorty, he's checked in for the Knicks. Fox comes in for buckets. And a change for the Bulls. Udoka's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Bulls have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. Clutch the pass to Bridges. Here's Shorty. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Shorty's got 6 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's the Magician. He's got 8. And here's Carroll. Pass to Dimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades away. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Chicago's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Yang passes to the Magician. Pass to Carroll. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Misses from close range. New York's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's Dort. He's got 6. From deep. Udoka pulls it in. Udoka's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dort grabs the miss. The Knicks with the lead. He feeds it to Bridges. Rebound by the Bulls. The Magicians got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Udoka passes to Yang. Shoots over Fox. That one a little long.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Passes it to Shorty. Here's Clutch. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And the Knicks lead by 4. Into the Bulls, shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Yang passes to the Magician. Off target with his 3. Knicks shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Fox kicks to Bridges. Fox looking it over. The pass to Short. Here's the 3. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Udoka passes to Dimes. Chalk up 2 there. Dimes got 4 points this quarter. A tight game here in New York. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Bridges for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 11 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Prophets checked in for Clutch. Thorpe, he checked in for Chicago. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Pass to Yang. Second chance shot off the left rim and out.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Jerebko got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Udoka, and it's blocked. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Fox against Thorpe. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. The Erasers checked in for New York. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. For Chicago, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Knicks leading by 3. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 11. Stolen by Fresh. Up again.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. For 3, Bridges. That shot off the mark. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Knicks. They lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are, the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. We've got Thorpe. Silk is out there with the closer. Then there's Dimes. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Pass to Dort. Drains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Latre. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Reigns.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
For 3, Bridges. Chicago grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw, good from Thorpe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
A different look for New York. Silks checked in for Bridges. And the closer subbed in for Big Smooth. And the Bulls making a change here as well. The Doctors checked in for Dimes. To the middle. Here's Silk. And he can't bank that one in. The Bulls leading by 3. Passes it to the Doctor. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. That one goes in.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
A different look for New York. Schroeder comes in for Shorty. And it's Madsen in for the Prophet. And Chicago also making a switch. Bottoms, he's checked in for Thorpe. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Inside.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And it's Carroll with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead. Lets it go from 11. Here's Yang. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Here's Alexander Walker. Charity stripe shot, and the shot goes in. Alexander Walker's got 13 points in the second half.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Carroll passes to Yang. To the inside. Here's the Doctor. It's rebounded by New York. Schroeder's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out to the wing. The pass to Manson. And he gets it to go.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Yang, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And that's a foul called on the doctor. That's his first foul. And so it's New York with it. Here's Alexander Walker from outside the arc. They get it again. Another shot, and again it's New York.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Schroeder passes to Silk. Count the basket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
To the paint. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Bottoms.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Manson. Takes the 3. The shot off that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Carroll. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Knicks trail by 9. Here's Alexander Walker. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
On defense, Chicago. Here's the closer. Pass to Madsen. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Bottoms got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Alexander Walker. From 18 feet away, he doesn't hit that one. Chicago leading by 9. Passes it to Carroll. Lets it go from 14. Yep, it counts. And that's now 35 points for Silk.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Carroll. Defense is right there. Such a wide open look. 19 points in the game.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Alexander Walker. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And it's blocked. Here's Bottoms. The 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Alexander Walker passes to Schroeder. There's the pass to Manson. And the Knicks miss again.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Alexander Walker. Carries it from three-point range. Alexander Walker's got 26.
After not having a three during the first half, he's made two now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Count that one.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Chicago calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
We've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Silk.
Well, when you break the 30-point mark, your impact on the game is going to be huge. And he's been the go-to guy, calling for the ball every time down, going hard, refusing to play it safe.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Herman, here's the doctor, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. No good, but he's still shooting 75%, 6 of 8 from the floor.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Eby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 15. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Herman. Knicks with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Good good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. New York calls timeout. They're down by 12. 1:41 left in the fourth. There's 1:38 left in the game. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Now here's Carroll. D right on him. To the right side. From the corner. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Launches it. And again, New York with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Now here's Carroll. He's guarded closer. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Yang. It's tipped. They recover it. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Carroll with the rebound. Pass to the doctor. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Schroeder.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Here's Silk. So the Bulls win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.